Yo, what's poppin', peeps? Your boy T Money up in the fucking heezy. Happy Friday night. Hope everybody's doing spadoinkle out there in the tube land. I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. It's Friday. Time to cut loose. Motherfuckers, kick back, relax, smoke a big ass sack, motherfuckers. Got the kitty up in the window. Got the big ass motherfucking box to unbox for you motherfuckers till you drop, motherfuckers. Got another package. Let's do this shit. Let's get it. Let's get this motherfucking shit. Let's make it last. It's elastic, motherfuckers. Friday night, up in a hot spot. Alright, so let's do this, motherfuckers. Yo, this one goes for the haters, motherfuckers. The haters want to suck my motherfucking... Motherfucker, no. I'm just fucking kidding, guys. Sorry. Peepsina, I love you, baby girl. You are my inspiration, Peepsina. I do everything for you. Alright, enough of that. You guys are probably, like, nauseous by that ridiculous intro, but we keep it real up in this motherfucker. No bullshit. So, it's going to be a big update tonight. I got a huge package from Jesse over at Diabolic DVD. Probably one of the biggest I've ever ordered from Diabolic. So, we'll get into that here momentarily. And then I have a package from Dark Force Entertainment. One thing. What's going on with Dark Force? First, it was Code Red. I heard the site went down. And then the next day, it was like Dark Force. So... they are boycotting Bill big time. I don't know what's illegal activity is going on or what, but shit's going down over in the Banana Man world. And he's not doing well health-wise either, so it sucks. I kind of feel bad for him, but who knows what kind of underlying bullshit is going down. Not my business, but it took a while for me to get that. I'm happy it's here. I have to start out this update by giving a big fuck you to Shout Factory, because I support those motherfuckers since day one almost, pretty close to. I own every single one of their releases. And then they go and do me dirty, like motherfuckers like stalling on all these releases. I emailed them like a week and a half ago and I was like, guys, what's the deal? Grindhouse Video Tampa, Diabolic, they have all of these releases, meaning the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the Mangler, and the other big one, Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2 with the doll. And you guys haven't shipped me shit. I haven't seen shit. So they're like, yeah, it's coming, whatever. The next day, my buddy, shout out to Lewis Switcher, hits me up and he's like, yo, I got my package in the mail. I'm like, sweet, I didn't get mine. My motherfucker's been stuck in pre-shipment. Remember that last time I told you guys, or maybe, no. So this actually was stuck in pre-shipment as well for a few days. They finally worked it out, Dark Force. But my Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2 with the doll has been stuck in pre-shipment since Tuesday, maybe, since it supposedly shipped. And I can't get a hold of anybody over there. Apparently they're moving or whatever. But motherfuckers be getting them like every single day. And mine's yet to be shipped. It's like stuck in pre-shipment. You guys know how I feel about this. It frustrates me to no end. But yeah, it blows because I can't get anybody to respond, and I'm a good customer, so I demand to be treated not only with respect, but I demand to get my stuff before the average Scream Factory person, based on the simple fact. No, I'm just fucking around. I'm kidding, but seriously though, guys, like, I support Scream Factory. I own every single one of their releases. You would think somebody in the company somewhere would recognize my name because I've ordered so much from them and be like, yo, let's make sure this dude gets his stuff before these other people who don't order nearly as much get theirs. But no, they just don't give a fuck. Scream Factory is straight up the epitome of a machine. Chewing shit out. Chewing shit up, spitting it out. Doing it like that. It's all robotic. It's like, as long as we make money, we don't give two fucks about who you are. Oh, your name's Turi, and you own every single Scream Factory release today? That's nice. We'll get it to you when we'll get it to you. I'm fucking all over the place tonight, guys. I'm livid. I want my Scream Factory doll and my release of Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2. I want it now, motherfucker. Just like the girl in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I want that shit now. I don't want to wait. It's not fair. Other people are getting it. Alright, seriously, I'll shut up. You guys know I'm kidding, right? I'm like fucking totally joking around. Although I do want it, and I am kind of pissed, but... Alright, so I wanted to share with you guys two things really quickly before we get into the update. So Django, I finally got this on a brighter note, on a much cooler note. I I had received this. I showed you guys this in an update maybe a week or two ago from Grindhouse Video Tampa. And there's some rights issues going on right now, apparently, with Blue Underground. They're bitching and moaning about Arrow having the rights to this and releasing this film, something along those lines. I just think, why? Like, why? Why do you gotta be so fucking ridiculous about shit? I mean, you guys are both successful companies. What difference does it make? Blue Underground released Django. Blue Underground had the sole rights to that movie the whole fucking time. I mean, they released the DVD years ago. They released the Blu-ray a couple years ago now. What the fuck, man? If Arrow wants to release this movie, why? I just don't understand why they're so anal about, focus on your own shit. You guys are doing some groundbreaking stuff with the re-release of Maniac and Zombie. I mean, like, those two releases alone are on par with the nicest stuff Arrow's ever released. So I just don't know why they're like sticking their nose in other companies' businesses and making such a big deal about it. And just, it's a dirty game out there, man. Motherfuckers be bloodthirsty, and I know how it is in the business world. It's cutthroat for sure. So whatever, though. I guess you can't really blame them for another company releasing a film that they've owned the rights to for a long time, and they just don't want to see any other motherfuckers be making money. That's the bottom line. But it is Arrow, and they do make plenty of money, so I don't know. I kind of see both sides. I'm just happy at the end of the day that I got my 2 copies right here, one of each. So, mwah, beautiful. They are not going anywhere. They're going for crazy money online right now. It's nuts. Ridiculous. I feel bad for those of you who couldn't get those releases, but I guarantee you they'll work it out. They always do. And pretty soon, you'll get your copy. So, anyways, on to the update. Let's get into this one first from Dark Force. It's just one Blu-ray. A newer release from Dark Force. And, oh, no, I thought it was a slipcover, but it's not. And this is actually a Code Red release, number 174, purchased through Dark Force. Code Red 174. We have The Swinging Barmaids. Now, initially, I wasn't sure what this movie was. Is it sexploitation? What is it? But it says The Swinging Barmaids is a 1975 exploitation film about a serial killer who goes out to slaughter a string of cocktail waitresses. One hard-bitten cop, played by William Smith, attempts to stop the slaughter, but it isn't easy. The film was later renamed Eager Beavers, as well as Killer. Code Red is finally releasing the cult classic from the original 35mm IP, starring Katie Saylor, Laura Hippie, and other sexy chicks that have not been in any other films. Cool. And it's written by Roger Corman's writer, Charles B. Griffith, directed by Gus Tricconi. Cool. So yeah, I like the fact that it's sexy chicks in an exploitation flick, but it has a murder aspect, a horror aspect, a serial killer aspect. I like that. Hey, Pippi, you come to say hello to the people online? Oh, you just want to say hi to me. I know. I do watch our webbies. Anyway, so that's cool. Swinging Barmaids, number 174, Code Red DVD. Grab them while they're available, guys, because who knows what's going on with Code Red. Always something. Oh! Sorry, guys. Haters be like, yeah, he's dropping shit. We love it. Fuck. Sorry, guys. I'm struggling. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this box weighs like 1,000 pounds, so it's, there we go. It's giving me a hard time. Alrighty. So, I got a shirt today that's super rad. I'll share it with you guys. Oh, no, never mind. It's over in the hamper. Oh! Is it in the hamper? No, it's not. Sorry, guys. I got so excited or frustrated because I had ordered a shirt and it doesn't fit me that I threw it in the hamper earlier. But it's not really dirty. But it's a rad shirt, Silent Night. And it's by a clothing company that I've never heard of before. 2XL not fitting me. That's not a good sign. says Wash with Souls, made in the USA. I don't know. I'm not really sure what this is all about, but and I forget the name of the company, but I thought it was pretty rad. So fucking Grim Reaper holding a machine gun. That'd be a sick tattoo. Yeah, for Sheezy. It's really badass. I dig that. Super rad. I almost want to get that tattooed on me, but we'll see. All right. Let's get into this mother load of a package now. Trying to find my razor blade. And it is literally nowhere to be found. Come on, man. Seriously. Sorry, guys. Fuck. Well, I found a pair of scissors. They'll have to do, I guess. That sucks, though, because my razor blade's good for opening things. Alright, so we're going to dig in. A big one. Big package. Coming to you from the fine folk over at Diabolic. This is a ton of stuff. You guys ready for this? It's crazy. I went fucking ape shit. Literally, this box is full of shit. Alright, so where to begin is the real question. Alright, we'll just go with this one. Der Auto Vampiria. All in German. Don't really know anything about it. A vampire car, perhaps? Anybody seen this movie? Let me know your thoughts. The title alone, I wanted to grab it. And it was sold out, I think, from... Mondo Macabro had this listed on their website, I believe. And it was sold out. That's where I initially had seen it, on Mondo Macabro's website. And I literally just got like a list of all the upcoming Mondo Macabro releases. I vowed never to miss any of their releases again. So I literally programmed the shit out of them in my phone. And there's the reversible cover artwork. I'm not really sure what this movie is, to be honest, but Der Auto Vampiria, I'm assuming that it has something to do with a vampire car based on the German title. It's Region B. It's from Ostologica Blu-ray. Check it out if you guys are interested. But yeah, so everything from Mondo Macabro that's upcoming I have input in my calendar on my phone so I don't miss any more releases. Alright, so this is one from Wild East. It's the first Wild East title I have. I know Toddy Walnuts likes Wild East a lot and collects a lot of them. Most of the Blu-rays that they've released have been... I'm sorry, DVDs that this company has released have now been upgraded to Blu-ray. So I don't have much of this company's stuff. Not that I don't buy DVD, but I'm just not a big Western dude anyway. I enjoy Westerns, but not so much to like collect the whole line. But I did pick this one up. Kind of shitty they give you the recycled cover artwork or case artwork, but whatever. Requiem for a Gringo, also known as Duel in the Eclipse, is from... don't know what year it's from. 70s maybe? One of the most unique releases of the spaghetti western genre was Requiem for Grindo, starring cult actor Lane Jeffries, and Spanish film icon Fernando Sancho, directed by Jose Luis Moreno. Cool. So, spaghetti western from Wild East. They haven't put out too many Blu-rays, I don't believe. Then I have the new one from Indicator, Charlie Warwick, directed by Don Siegel, 1973. I love Indicator, starring Walter Matthau in kind of a cool, different style role for him. I mean, I know him from like Grumpier Old Men and Dennis the Menace, but it'll be interesting to see him in this. There's no reversible cover artwork for this release. That's kind of strange. And there's no booklet either, so I don't know if this is a second pressing or what, but that sucks. Has this been put out? It says 2018. Is this a re-release? Am I like totally spacing out there? Don't know. I don't think I own that movie though. A new one. I hadn't seen this movie either. A different kind of film from the director of MASH, Brewster McCloud. Yeah, it's a new one from Warner Archive. Still have not gotten my Batman animated Blu-ray set yet from them. Don't know what the fuck's going on there. Let's see. Brewster McCloud lives deep within the cavernous underground of the Houston Astrodome, but his dreams rise much higher. He aims to fly, not in a plane, but with strapped-on wings he's designing. Encouraged by a mysterious woman who may be his guardian angel. But Brewster McCloud, Robert Altman's wild Antarctic cult fave, isn't about dreams as much as he is about the highs and lows of humanity. The film itself is not, I'm sorry. It's a serial killer mystery, a frenetic car chase flick, a crazy circus finale comedy. Shelley Duvall debuts as the tour guide whose seduction of Brewster may lead to his undoing. Ah, love, but the strange thing at once shapes and unravels us. The thing that at once shapes and unravels us. The thing that may or may not give us wings. So, interesting. Brewster McCloud, I know it's a cult classic, kind of. Never seen it. Let me know your thoughts. Next up, a film by Takashi Hirose. Brutal. Fucking brutal. Japanese, subtitled. I'm sure it's brutal. Looks brutal from the back. Yeah, a beast of a movie that shows no mercy. I don't know if I could stomach this after watching that other one, that rapey one that I watched the other night, that people were raving about, that just made me kind of sick. Or not really, but it was just kind of disturbing. You guys know what I'm talking about. I forget the name of it, but Artsploitation put it out. But anyway, this is a Japanese movie, and it says a savage murderer is on the prowl in Japan. One by one, his victims fall but what is he searching for? The same thing as a murderess is looking for. The same thing a murderess is looking for. We're all looking for that special love of our lives, and sometimes we're willing to kill everyone to find that special someone. This is the tale of two people finding each other in the most vicious way possible. A tale of two serial killers conjoined by death. No, I have no idea. Sounds good, though. This is a new one from a newer company, AlteredInnocence.net. The Wild Boys. I remember Mike talking about this from Grindhouse Video Tampa. It's a newer label, apparently. Apparently a weird-ass film. It's black and white and color. I think it's a modern film. The debut feature from Bernard Mandico tells the tale of 5 adolescent boys, all played by actresses, enamored by the arts but drawn to crime and transgression. After a brutal crime committed by the group and aided by Trevor, a deity of chaos they can't control, they're pushed to board a boat with a captain hell-bent on taming their ferocious appetites. After arriving on a lush island with dangers and pleasures abound, the boys start to transform in both mind and body. Shot in gorgeous 16mm and brimming with eroticism, gender fluidity, and humor, The Wild Boys will take you on a journey you won't soon forget. A quote says, a fucking intoxicating miracle of a film, erotically uninhibited by and deeply bizarre. Mandico's stroke of genius is undoubtedly to have entrusted the roles of violent boys to young actresses. Very strange film. If I do say so in premise, it sounds fucking wild. But a fantasy bursting with imagination and fluids turns the art house weirdness dial up to 11. So, chock full of pretty cool quotes, if you ask me. And strangely, what's the word? Erotic? I don't know. I'm not into men, so, but we'll see. Is it men by women or women played by men? You get a booklet in here with a poster. That's cool. Nice thick poster. And that's about it. Reversible cover artwork, but I actually really do like that cover artwork. It's cool. It's fun, colorful. So that is The Wild Boys. Alrighty. Next up, we have a new one from Kino Lorber starring Michael Caine, The Black Windmill. It's from 1974. Conspiracy, action, suspense, thriller, all rolled into one. Reversible cover artwork as well, but I kind of dig that. So when you see the film, I think that's the cover artwork that's featured, but I kind of dig the red. So, but it does have reversible cover artwork. I never know why Kino Lorber makes some of their releases with reversible cover artwork and then they offer others without. So it's kind of strange, but it's cool. Starring Michael Caine. All right, then we have this one. I'm really excited for this one. The Dreaming of White Doomsday, a Christmas movie. on Blu-ray. Psychological Tour de Force, says Decay Mag. I'm really excited for this movie. I've heard pretty good things about it. It looks like 2-disc Blu-ray DVD combo pack where plastic is flying out of the interior, but that's okay. From writer-director Mike Lombardi and executive producer Brian Keene comes what East Coast horror group called the Gut Punch Holiday Film of the Year. White Doomsday is a story of Kelly and her son Riley weathering the end times in a bomb shelter amongst the ruin that was once the world. With Christmas Eve approaching and supplies and hope steadily declining, Kelly must make a horrifying decision that will cause her to find out just how far she would go for her child. Cool. Interesting. Among the very best and truly important apocalyptic films I've ever seen. 2017 from Scream Team Releasing, White Doomsday. They've been putting out some really cool stuff. Check out Scream Team Releasing. They've got some good up-and-coming horror movies on their roster. Alright, next up we have the release that I mentioned in the beginning of this video. The long-awaited, highly anticipated The Mangler. Pretty cool film, starring Robert Englund, Tobe Hooper, directed by Tobe Hooper, sorry. And it's a short story by Stephen King. So it's got all the, what do you call it, the Expendables of horror type shit going on here. It's a good movie. I haven't seen it in a while, but I do enjoy The Mangler, so I'm excited to check this one out. New features include a new 2K scan, the unrated cut, new audio commentary with co-writer Stephen Brooks, new Hell's Bells, and interview with actor Robert Englund. Very cool. Yeah, so this was one of the 3 movies that I actually did not order from Scream Factory. And you know what? I'm happy I didn't, because I wouldn't have it in my hands today if I did. So, fuck you, Scream Factory. And I'm not just saying that because that's the new trend, but, I mean, come on. I'm just getting shafted by a company I support thoroughly. Don't like it. It doesn't feel good. I don't care how fucking popular they are. Remember me. I'm giving you enough money. Alright, so now we get into the nitty-gritty, the media books. There's a lot of goodness in this update, for sure. Where to begin? Let's begin with this one. Danger Runner. Third Window Films. Beautiful slipcover. It's very reminiscent of Vinegar Syndrome slip. Not quite as thick, but Third Window Films. Japanese director Seibu, director of films as Happiness, Mr. Lang, and Miss Zombie, which I don't own. I think Miss Zombie was put out by Redemption Films. Kino Lorber, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. He made his start with this film right here, Danganronpa, aka Nonstop, the story of 3 losers brought together by fate and disastrous results, with disastrous results. A would-be bank robber forgets his mask on the first big heist, and then botches an attempt to shoplift a replacement mask from a nearby convenience store. The store's clerk, a washed-up rock star, chases the thief and literally runs into a yakuza to whom he owes money. Thus begins an all-night 3-way pursuit through the streets of Tokyo. Sounds like a blast. Sounds like a nice release, honestly. A kind of a nice, fun Asian comedy, non-horror film. Alright, so I opted to grab these 2. Well, let's see. Let's go with this one first. This is The Descent Part 1 Steelbook, German edition from Buddenbrot. I don't know who this company is, but it's number 46 out of 1,000. I opted not to grab the second one because I'm not really a fan of The Descent 2, but I love The Descent, so I had to grab this. I'm not opening this. It's for collector purposes only, but cool. And then I have this steelbook here, which is a mega steelbook. It is the Boogeyman Saga. The controversial Uli Lomel's shitty films, honestly. The first Boogeyman I enjoy. The rest of them suck major balls. But I figured why not grab it all in an uncut and HD remastered release from DDS company, who's put out some pretty cool stuff. It's a mega release. It's very similar. It's got the embossed cover or whatever. Not embossed, but the bumpy, what do you call that? It's not embossed. Finally I remember the word embossed, but that, you know, 3-dimensional bumpy feel. I forget what it's called, but anyways, the Boogeyman franchise on German Blu-ray. 3 discs. Looks like some DVDs, Blu-rays, Dutch, English, Region B, of course. I believe. It doesn't say on the back, but I'm assuming it is. So, super rad. Let's open this one up. Because I don't own the Boogeyman on HD. Or do I? Did 88 Films release The Boogeyman? If they did, I own it. If they didn't, I don't. So you get a nice J card here, which is kind of glued to the back, so I don't know if I really want to open it, to be honest, guys. Yeah, it was easy enough. Cool. So nice. Yeah, I think 88 Films did release this, but little swing tray, 3-disc set, Platinum Cult Edition. This company's great. They put out some really cool stuff. Invasion of the Giant Spider is one. I have a few Platinum Cult editions, releases, whatever. Redition. I just created my own word. It's a combination of edition and release. I'm going to coin that term, but awesome. So cool. Really nice. All right. Then I have, last but not least, I have 3 media books. Well, 2 media books and one like mega Mavio. Here I go again, combining words. Mario Bava. This is really nice. This is part 2, I believe. I think I have part 1 in the other room. If you guys can hang tight for 1 minute, I will go check it out. I know exactly where it is for the first time ever. Stand by. I keep seeing the pretty girl. That all dog, the baby. I love you. I love you too. I love you too. I love baby. I love Daddy. I love you, Pippi. Alright, guys. So, if you guys can recall, not too long ago, we got this collector's edition of Mario Bava. All in German. Beautiful release. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out exactly what this is, because I hadn't opened it. I know I sound like a jackass, but it's a combination of multiple films, I believe. I wish it wasn't in German. I'm sorry, guys. But anyways, they just released this one. And this one is, so no, it's just one film, I believe. Something about Dracula. And then we have The Haunted World of Hercules, Mario Bava's film, which was released by Blue Underground, I believe, on DVD, but never put out on Blu-ray. So, yeah, super rad. So now we have these 2 releases. I believe this is the only 2 so far that's been put out. They are Blu-ray DVD combo packs. And it is a Cook Media. They're Cook Media releases. And yeah, they're really, really cool. I love the cover artwork. Lenticular? No, not lenticular. It's embossed, I think, is the word I was looking for the Boogeyman release. So anyways, the reason why I said that is because it's got that similar thing going on there with like the divot in the cover. But beautiful release. So stoked on those. One of my favorite slashers of all time. We have a Madman media book put out by Subculture. It's a media book, kind of. It's not a media book, really, actually. It's more of like a slipcase cover type thing. I love this movie. I'm probably not going to open this, to be honest, but it's all in German. It's Region B. There are multiple covers they're releasing, but I love that artwork. It's so sick. If you guys haven't seen Madman and you like slasher movies, check it out. It's so much fun. And it stars the chick from... Oh, drop the mic. Camera again. Sorry, guys. Dawn of the Dead. I think her name is Gail something. I forget her name, but it's weird. In Madman, she goes by something else, but her real name is what she's credited in Dawn of the Dead. Anyways, last but not least, I had to grab this because this cover artwork is phenomenal as well. Lord knows I do not need another Friday the 13th edition, period, let alone media book, but come on. That cover artwork is too rad. So sick. Unfortunately, it's another release I'm not going to open, and I'm at 30 minutes. I'm just realizing that now, so I'm going to go. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope y'all are doing great. Happy Friday. TGI motherfucking F, and I will see you really soon with another big one. So, thanks again for watching. Talk to you guys later. And also, thank you everybody who's done a video response to my 500 subscriber contest. By far, this is the most views I've ever got. I think it's like 600, so I'm really, really thankful for that. But keep them coming. So far, there's like probably 6 people who have entered, maybe more. Forgive me if I'm not exactly correct on that, but But yeah, keep them coming. Blu-ray DVD combo pack, Friday the 13th. I realized I didn't mention that. Peace. Love you guys. Bye.